pendulum near them? If you have got a pendulum, we can all do it along at the same time. Thank you, Moya. Yep. Okay. For the people who have got it, or you're a cat wand, we're going to try and do some dowsing here. So when it stays more or less still, so I'll show you which way for yes. That's how it works for mine. It's just very small movements. Which way for no? It should stop. The reason why I got this like bigger kind of pendulum is so you could see it, basically. You have one, but it's okay. It doesn't matter if you can just try it. Just try it if you want to. You can use anything. Like you can use a necklace. Hey, Tammy, is everyone ready? Has everyone got a pendulum ready? So the questions are Harry and Meghan living together? Are Harry and Meghan living together? I'm getting a no. Let me ask specifically. Is the child known as Archie living with Meghan? That's a no. Is the child known as Archie living with Harry? It's a no. Okay. Is the child known as Lilibet living with Meghan? That's a yes. Mine says yes. Is the child called Lilibet living with Harry? No. Is Archie living with his birth mother? Is Archie living with Doria? Is Archie living with a nanny? Is Archie related to Harry and Meghan? Okay. Is Archie related to Meghan? That's not sure. Let's try again. Is Archie related to Megan? Okay. Is Archie related to Harry? Okay. Is Lily Books? I can't say it. Is Lily related to Megan? Is Lily related to Harry? That's just a little bit of a yes, but it's very kind of like some of them, they're not living with either of them. They're not living together. So, to summarize, the pendulum said Harry and Meghan are not living together. The children are not living with either of them or Doria. I didn't ask where Lily Books was I? Let's have a look. Oh, actually, good question. Is Lily living with Doria? That's a no, I think. Do Archie and Lily know each other? Wow, okay. Are they together? Okay, let me have a look. Is Archie and Lily ever together? Oh, that's no. You got a yes for Lily living with her birth mother. You asked if King Charles was their grandfather. Said no. Wow. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only and all of that stuff. I think the pendulums, I can't remember exactly what everyone's response is because it's going to start. You can't swing a pendulum with a fully charged kitten. No, you can't. You can't. You really can't. Yeah. I don't think Lily and Archie are together all the time. Hey, Teresa, how you doing, love? Hello, Trudy, as well. Hello, darling. Archie and Betty living together. Archie and Betty living with their parents. Their parents living together. No. Doris having a lot to do with them. No. And in fact, Archie's completely somewhere different, which I don't really like. I don't really, I bet you don't see the kids because they can't possibly see something. Yeah. Now let's have a look into Megan's relationship with her children. With her children. Now, when I use the word children in readings, it's not because I think she's the birth mother. It's just easier to say children. Let's have a look. They really like playing with fire, don't they? Because them doing that staged picture, photoshopped picture, and then flying back into Atlanta and get papped by Backgrid on a private plane, people are going to rightly ask, what is going on? Where are their sprogs? Where is the little children? Being a mom is the best job ever in the world and all that stuff she likes to say. You got no for everything. Archie with CPS. Is that Child Protective Services? Let's have a look and see how Megan feels about the children. Ten of Cups in reverse. There's an unhappiness within her. She's really, really not cool with the kids. The Ten of Cups upright, it's a happy families. It's being emotionally all together. The Ten of Cups in reverse, this is a mess. This is a veneer. This is looking at something and, oh, look, they look so happy. She wants the impression, but it's far from the truth of the situation. It's probably a bit wilder than we can even imagine. Eight of Wands in reverse crossing over. They are trying to deflect. The Eight of Wands is quick moving messages. They're being disruptive. They are trying to deflect. They have put out a puff piece today. I forget which magazine it was in. But yeah, they put a puff piece out. It's going, oh, they're just a brilliant team of four, like a 2-year-old, a 4-year-old, and 2 adults who don't get on. Perfect team. Can't think of a better team. What a brilliant way to spend your time. Eight of Wands in reverse. The Magician in reverse. This is how she feels about the kids, remember? And the Ace of Swords. There's something legal going on with these children. There is something legal going on with these children. I wonder if she's doing something regarding copyrighting them somehow. At the 10 of Cups is starting off. That is not an easy place to be. This is a veneer. She wants to look like she has a whole grounded, lovely family, blah, blah, blah. And even though they've went through an exceptionally stressful time, guys, she's managed to defeat all of her demons and everything and still raise a nice family, even though she's just such a kind person. The Magician in reverse tells me otherwise. She's really unhappy in that marriage, you know. There's the childhood cards. There's the High Priestess in reverse. There's the Pope in reverse, which is the Hierophant. And there's the 9 of Cups. The 3 of Wands, there's been a breakdown. Something has happened with regarding the children and how the children are cared for and looked after. There's been a complete breakdown. They were planning to do something and that plan hasn't come out of fruition. The plan hasn't come to pass. The Magician in reverse, it's showing to me that there is disruption, that there is people who are creating things for mischief. The Magician in reverse, of course, can also imply that somebody is a bit of a hedonist, not grounded in reality, and are not able to bring everything together to make something look succinct. And to me, this is very much showing me the Megsy. Now, there's 2 things we've got with unhappy relationships and marriages. So there's 4 people in this alleged partnership. And we have the 10 of Cups, which is an unhappy family, unhappy home life, unbalanced, things are out of sorts. And we also have, because it's in reverse, that's why. And it's also wanting to show a veneer that they've got it all together and they just can function. And, you know, it's these people that think everything's Instagrammable. They're bothered more about how people perceive them and looking how they want to be perceived than what's really real. The 4 of Wands is there. And what's on Megan's mind? Childhood. We have got the Magician in reverse and we have the High Priestess in reverse as well. And I really think that the childhood card, this card with 6 of Cups, rose tinted glasses, she wants everybody to relook and see her as being the connection. She wants the Diana connection, the children and Harry and everything. She wants that Diana connection. The High Priestess in reverse there, of course, she's really, 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 really absolutely unhinged at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if she wants to try and channel Diana and bring in Diana and do all this kind of stuff. But I feel like she's trying her hand at spiritual, and she's trying her hand at maybe energy work as well. Technically, she's got in with one of the high priestesses of Hollywood. And that would be Beyonce. Even though I don't think Beyonce is that arsed, but she's still in there. She's still knowing of her. The Hierophant in reverse, what she's concerned about, what she cares about is her perceived slight of her children not being good enough, even though she didn't born them out of her own body or she didn't do things. She wants to have a moment and a celebration. And look at me, I've given birth to, I don't think she gave birth to, but she thinks everybody believes that she gave birth to Archie and Lily. She really does. She's coming out for the king there. Let's have a look at Harry's relationship with the kids. Of course, he's wearing that girl dad jumper and everything, isn't he? Trying to look like he's wonderful. Let's have a look. Seven of Wands, very defensive, very thin-skinned. He is feeling like he wants to attack people around the question around the kids. And he feels like he's having his hand forced. Ten of Wands upright. In a reverse, sorry. That is a burden lifted. We shall play... Yeah. All the cards that we usually get in Tarot Bingo have come out. So we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Devil. We've got the Two of Wands. Interesting. We've got the Hierophant. That's a repeater. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Three of Wands. The Five of Coins, leaving the situation. I feel like one of the reasons for leaving is because people were on to the fact they were so twitchy about the moon bump stuff, and the leaving the royal family and behaving like they do was a big thing. It wasn't just easy for Megsy to disappear and want to make loads of ka-ching, but I do feel like they were scared that the children would get removed from the line of succession. So this is why there's been so much bluff and stuff and throwing accusations and trying to get preemptive strikes. You know, the British press is evil to Meghan because she's from America, the British public hated her, all this kind of stuff. It's just deflection. What's underneath his relationship with his children is Meghan, the Queen of Wands. He's very defensive, very angry, but there's a burden being lifted. I wonder if that's because he doesn't no longer live with the children. We have the devil here as well. Which will definitely be a link to the wife. We have the Two of Wands and we have the Hierophant. A door has closed and he has the Hierophant surrounding him. It's monarchy, tradition. Something has closed. A door has closed. The Two of Wands upright. It's a doorway. It's something you can go through. When it is in reverse, the Hierophant there, as well as being a learned thing, this can relate to the monarchy. Now the Hierophant was in reverse. I wonder if there's something about the line of succession. We've got the Five of Cups in reverse, and we've got the Three of Swords. I really think that their little jaunt away on those islands, as well as it being a, oh look, we can go and live in the Commonwealth kind of thing, I think they're testing the water with different things, and I feel like it was a last ditch attempt at something. The devil here, it's obsessional, controlling, demanding. The Four of Wands is in reverse, so this is like a marriage ending, a party ending. The devil, she is going to have problems with Harry. And I don't mean it's in like, oh my God, Harry's going to be a problem for Meghan, poor Meghan. I mean it in the way as like, lol, she's going to have problems with Harry because she's not going to be able to shake him off as easy as she'd like to think she could. I think she's, because of the way she grifted and lied and did stuff, her blowback, part of her blowback is a bitter, jealous husband for quite a, I mean, it could be a couple of years, but he still won't let her breathe. Because he's hurting. And she's not. Look at that. Totally different. So the Nine of Cups, it's a celebration, a big celebration. And the Three of Swords is basically heartache and hurt. He's scared of getting hurt and he's scared of losing her. That's what the Five of Cups is here. It's weird that neither of these, now what I was expecting for a cards with regarding children, when we're talking about children, I would say the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, all of the pages, page of wands, page of all of the pages, even knights sometimes tend to be quite playful. The queens, the empress, but no, nothing like that. Just drama. He is absolutely. The thing is, when you mentioned like Will Smith, I think Harry is going to be like Will Smith was completely beaten down. I think Harry is he's going to act out and try and get her back. He's not going to just take it. No. We'll have a look into that actually, Wendy. He's in a very tangled web, an immensely tangled web. There's a burden lifted in some of this somehow. I think with regards to Megan and like the broken home stuff, she's already broken one home. She broke her family on the dad's side. She broke Kevin Engelson. She made a broken home there. So I don't think Megsy is. I think Harry's kind of scared of broken home stuff. I think that's what drives him. He doesn't want to be a failure like his father. But his mother also had a divorce. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's always King Charles's fault. Everything's King Charles's fault. Everything, apparently. It is smoke and mirrors, Roxy. You are completely right. Well, not the woman. Yeah, I think Megan's just like, yeah, she'll do whatever for whatever. But Harry's, yeah,